welcome to AD4 News Hour, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria. I am Merciful Ajinomo. The Nigerian government recently unveiled the 2018 Demographic and Health Survey report for the country, which is aimed at making health information and data available to its citizens and others across the globe at an event organized by the National Malaria Elimination Program of the Federal Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the National Population Commission. Speaking at the occasion, President Muhammadu Buhari, who was represented by the Minister of Health, Osage Ehanire, said the Nigerian Demographic Health Survey will provide planners in the health sector reliable, up-to-date data as it affects demography and health-related matters. The President added that the first survey conducted in 1991 was used to measure the progress of Nigeria's health interventions and areas of mortality. Indices for women, children and infants, while the 2018 survey report will be used to measure progress in human and social development indices such as birth attendance, antenatal care coverage, contraceptives and many others. And now talking education, Governor Ahmadu Fintiri of Adamawa State, Nigeria, has lauded the management of the NYSC for their efforts in exposing many fake graduates at orientation camps. Fintiri made this commendation while declaring open the 2019 batch C Stream 1 orientation course for corps members deployed to Adamawa on Thursday in Yola, the state capital. He congratulated the corps members in terms of 58.48 billion naira for the Bida Sachi Nupeko Road project and the Nupeko Pategi Bridge project, which links Niger and Kwara State in Nigeria. The Ministry of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, disclosed these while briefing State House correspondent after the Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Nigeria. Fashola, who fielded questions from State House correspondents on the state of roads across the country, said that the rainy season hampered road construction and rehabilitation. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has promised to protect the investments made by Nigerians in diaspora. The acting chairman of EFCC, Ibrahim Magu, stated these at the 2019 Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit with the theme Leveraging Diaspora Resources for Economic Growth. Magu said that EFCC's mandate is designed to encourage investors, most especially foreigners, to find Nigeria as an attractive investment haven.
I want to assure the Nigerian diaspora that we will do everything possible to protect your investment. We have a lot of Nigerians who have done a lot of good things, who have earned legitimately their income and want to come home and invest. And we have made it a kind of very special issue. Right now, we are working on at ECOWAS level how we can partner with all law enforcement agencies in ECOWAS countries. We are going to adopt a protocol. The protocol will be presented before the head of state, maybe around February. It is going to be adopted. So it's no longer business as usual. So if you steal money here, you come and hide it there. We will follow you there without any protocol and bring you back. We are working with the CBN, with other stakeholders, to see how Nigerian diaspora can be protected. Because you sit down there and send some money, and it's become very difficult. Your relations, your whatever, you send them money, and then the bankers will tell them, come tomorrow, come next tomorrow. At the end of the day, if you send them 2,500, they will end up getting 1,000, 1,500. But we are working, we are seriously working around the clock to bring some sanity into this Western Union money transfer and other money transfers that you use deliberately by some bankers to defraud the beneficiaries.
The Executive Vice President, Canada Trade Link, Brian Wilford, says Nigeria has the best marketplace for business to grow in Africa. Wilfred made the remarks at the Nigeria-Canada Investment Summit 2019 in Abuja, Nigeria. Also speaking at the event, the Executive Chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Service, Babatunde Fowler, said Nigeria has dangerous profit margins when investors put in money in agriculture.
So coming to Nigeria, I see some similarities which are really important in terms of Canadian investment opportunities. In the last 4 years, we've seen an increase in growth by Canadian firms in the region and certainly in Nigeria. Liberalization. Canada has a very strong liberalization trade agenda. And obviously, Canada is in a position to provide strong infrastructure projects. We know the government of Nigeria is looking at significant projects in water treatment, dealing with electricity, communications. These are areas where Canadian companies can be of assistance.
Basically, you can say for once that Nigeria has an IRS that is tax-friendly to all taxpayers. I'd like to welcome you once again to Nigeria. We do look forward towards your investments, and of course, after the tax reliefs that you may oblige yourself with, and the tax incentives or finance incentives, and then I'll welcome you into our tax nets as tax-paying investors.
You're watching AD4 News R, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria, the Federal Capital Territory. We'll go on a short break now with more stories. When we return, do stay.
For breaking news with educative content that are credible and reliable, stay tuned to AD4 TV Radio. Our state-of-the-art studios and equipment at number 3, plot 833, Emmanuel Aguna Crescent, Jabi, Abuja, are available for your production needs. For more information, call us on 0808 087 4444, 0702 033 3444, and 0905 556 2444, or visit our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. You can equally send us emails at info@ad4tvradio.com. Stay updated on our social media handles at AD4TV Radio on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Learn on the go. AD4 TV Radio. Reliable and credible.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And now the Egyptian ambassador to Nigeria, Assem Hanafi, has reaffirmed his country's commitment to strengthening its relationship with Nigeria in order to foster more development. The ambassador, who disclosed this in an interview with newsmen in Abuja, Nigeria, said the recent visit of Egyptian parliamentarians to Nigeria was geared towards fostering a more cordial relationship between the two countries.
It is the first time to have this high-level visit to Nigeria. All in all, we had 3 meetings, very important meetings in Abuja. Also, a number of regional developments were discussed, and of course, we were very impressed with the common purpose and the common elements that both our parliamentarians and Nigerian parliamentarians share. Many of the bilateral issues were discussed. How to build on the excellent relations, political relations between Egypt and Nigeria, 2 big African countries. How to expand the programs on the capacity building that we are offering, and also to seize the opportunities that the African continental free trade is offering now to widen the commercial links between both countries, and of course to increase the investment in both countries as well.
The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, presented to the Federal Executive Council the report on Nigeria's outstanding performance at the Gulf Technology Exhibition competition in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Pantami, who briefed State House correspondent after the FEC meeting, presided over by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, said GTEX is an annual event where exhibitions and competitions are organized in Dubai, which is the largest information communications technology event in Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East.
Of the press, as it was announced earlier by the Honorable Minister of Information and Culture, my elder brother Lai Muhammad, is to brief you about a Nigerian team that I led to the Gulf Information Technology Exhibition competition, which took place in Dubai last month, that is United Arab Emirates. When this is an annual event where exhibition and competitions are being organized and conducted at the United Arab Emirates in Dubai, and it is the largest ICT event in Europe, Africa, Asia, and Middle East. This event is a very strategic one. It is an attempt to promote technology. Most importantly, countries attend the event and showcase their intellectual capacity, their startups, what the potentials they have, and the young innovators they are grooming. I led a Nigerian delegation where we went there with 10 startups from Nigeria, meaning with 10 young innovators from the country. And the process we selected these young innovators, it was through an open competition in which 168 participants in Nigeria participated after fulfilling all the requirements. Among the 168, we selected the best of the best. And each geopolitical zone of the country has been represented by at least one startup. So 6 of them are from each and every zone, while 4 of them were strictly based on their expertise and their performance.
Still talking technology, the Italian government has introduced a law to prevent children forgotten in car seats from dying as a result of heat stroke. The new law, which takes effect from this November, will ensure that car seats for children less than 4 years old have a warning system that will kick into action if the child is abandoned in the car. When parents walk away from the vehicles, leaving their child on this child seat, they will get an alarm call via their mobile phones. Those found in breach of the new law will face fines of $90 to $360 and a 5-point deduction from their driving license. Hundreds of schools have been shut down indefinitely in Pakistan's eastern province of Punjab as a result of smog which engulfed the province. According to Punjab's Chief Minister Usman Buzdar, all schools in the provincial capital city of Lahore were closed to prevent children from exposure to poisonous smog. Buzdar said the government advised people not to leave their homes except in an emergency, and that they should use masks and fog lights while driving in the city. Government officials said the smog was caused by the burning of crops stubble in the city of Jalalhanda in Indian Punjab across the border. And the Kenyan government has announced plans to plant 2 billion tree seedlings by 2022 to increase the country's forest cover. This was disclosed by the Director General of the country's National Environmental Management Authority, Mamo Boru Mamo, at a regional water conference on Thursday in Kisumu, Western Kenya. Mamo said Kenya has stepped up efforts to foster public-private partnerships to boost its ongoing environmental conservation efforts, including increasing forest cover. He further stressed that public-private partnerships have begun to generate positive returns, contributing more than 10 million tree seedlings in various parts of various corporate organizations. He said are also actively involving their workforce in the environmental regeneration program. And that's our package at this moment on AD4 News Hour, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria. Don't forget to join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4 TV Radio. Follow us on our social media handles at AD4 TV Radio on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.